Hey guys, Michael the DC Multiverse Collector here. So this evening, or today in my time, Todd McFarlane jumped on the McFarlane Toys YouTube channel and conducted a Q&A and a little sort of briefing about his new line of physical collectibles with digital NFT tokens. He calls them fidgetals. That was all, to me, fairly uninteresting. It's not what I'm sort of keen on. Live and let live, not my bag, not my cup of tea. However, in that live stream, which I've put a link to in the description of this video, Todd McFarlane made a number of announcements, seemingly. I wouldn't put them as confirmed announcements, but he certainly gave good indications of some exciting things to come for the DC Multiverse line. First and foremost, in answer to a query about the possibility of Todd releasing a Batman Forever Batmobile, Todd responded,
Batman Forever Batmobile, we'll probably get around to all the Batmobiles, right? I mean, just like all the Batmans in the movie, we'll get around to everybody.
So that's very exciting. I would love a Batman Forever Batmobile, I would love also, the Batman and Robin Batmobile, which doesn't get a lot of love, but it's actually a very cool design. And obviously I know that fans would love a Dark Knight tumbler in that 7-inch scale. So certainly something to keep an eye out for from the DC Multiverse line. Everyone loves those vehicles, so let's keep an eye peeled for those. Similarly, for an 89 Batwing, Todd was asked if there was a possibility of releasing an 89 Batwing, and Todd simply said,
the Batwing, the 89 Batwing, okay, sure, we'll get it.
Another thing that Todd was asked about was the possibility of a classic Darkseid, a comic book Darkseid. We've all been wanting one. We all know it's needed. And Todd simply said, yeah.
Darkseid, Darkseid, everybody sort of says it differently. We were just talking about him. So, yeah, be on the lookout potentially of us making an announcement, because he's pretty high up on our wish list right now.
Another great revelation was that we will be getting a 7-inch Adam West, Batman 66. Todd simply said,
7-inch Adam West Batman, yes, even if it's just for me. I'm old school. I'm an old man, so my Batman was Adam West Batman from the 1960s series.
So certainly look out for that 7-inch Adam West Batman. I think it'll look great with the rest of the theatrical Batman that he's released recently. Another great revelation was, well, I won't put it a revelation, but another great indication of what's to come is when someone asked about Punchline.
Punchline action figure. My lips are sealed. But good Vegas odds. Good Vegas odds on that one.
Which I take as a great indication that we will be getting a Punchline figure in the not too distant future. And for those of you who don't know, Punchline is sort of the new Harley Quinn who stepped in once Joker fell out with Harley. Similarly sort of sadistic underling to the Joker. A really cool design, a more modern design. I really love that Todd seems willing to give us these more modern comic book creations. I think they just sort of it's exciting to get a figure of a character that we've never had in figure form before. So that's really cool. Another question that I thought was really interesting was whether Todd would ever do a Venom or McFarlane Spider-Man figure.
Yeah, I said, again, everybody's got Marvel except for Todd. I'm gonna have to keep knocking on their door. I'm gonna pester them. Right? So even if it's just to be able to make my own artwork, just like this, right? Like, come on. You know who should be making McFarlane artwork? McFarlane, right? So I don't know. It seems kind of obvious. We'll see.
Now, I think there's not much to take from this other than the fact that Todd seems really keen on getting Marvel under his wing, and I would not be shocked if he is actively campaigning for the Marvel Comics license. Now, I know many people would melt down on the Marvel Legends side, but what do you think? Would you like to see Todd have a crack at Marvel Legends? I certainly would, and I think he would do an amazing job. Anyway, that's all from me. If you haven't seen the live stream, check it out in the description of this video. Watch the whole thing. You could probably skip the first half an hour where Todd's talking about NFTs, unless that's of interest to you. I think the Q&A is really where he says a lot of interesting things, so definitely check that out. And on the personal front, I hope to have more reviews coming for you soon. I've been quiet lately. I've been busy. Hopefully some great stuff coming for you in the very near future. That's all from me. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and keep collecting.